everybody, it's Lash. I don't feel like going completely live today. I really don't. So, I just wanted to show you some changes that I've made. Okay. I know, who cares, right? There's so many things going on in the world. Why stay here and watch this video? In fact, I bet you in the feed, 5,000 people will watch it, and maybe not 5,000 people will watch it. Maybe 40 people will watch it and 2 people will like it. That's how it always goes. I want to talk about TEMU, TEMU. Why do I always call it TEMU? At any rate, do you remember the roommates that I had that were homeless? Well, Green AI Machine, the 16th of July, and that was when Melody Moon and Random Citizen sent me a gift. And I love painting. So that is my interpretation of AI, which has nothing to do with what I'm going to talk about on high voltage. It doesn't look very good that the paint dripped. Yeah, I really need to repaint that. Okay, so Canada, Mona Lisa, my calendar. Why do I keep track of everybody? Oh, this outfit is from TEMU. The one that I dance in, ding, 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 ding. This is from TEMU. Do you know I had to hide my leather when the homeless people rented from me and my mom? I had to hide it all there, okay? I don't know how that woman got a hold of my credit cards, but she did. So I changed my studio, and then we're going to talk about homelessness and TEMU and why it's so important to be wary about people and don't judge a certain type of society and think it's everybody else. But I do want to give this example. Okay, this was the dancing room. Hi! Everybody remember the dancing room? Okay, well, I had to buy a blow-up bed from TEMU, and it was $59. It's very, very soft, and the other items that I put on the other short that I conducted today, those are the items that I purchased. And I said to my mother, this is what I said to my mom. Ready? I said, Ma, I'm going to keep all of those gifts, not gifts, everything I purchased, and I'm going to unwrap it when everything arrives. And my mom said, oh, what? You think you can do that, Lash? And I said, oh yeah, I can do that. And she said, I don't think so. So I'm going to open them, but then I'm going to rewrap them, and then I'm going to do a video about how TEMU isn't a scam. So the homeless people were addicted to crystal methamphetamines. Okay, so this is how the story goes. At one point, I wouldn't even why are there holes in that? Do you know that these curtains have been here for 8 years? Do you know that it hasn't snowed this much in, Do you know it hasn't snowed this much in Canada forever? Okay, so do you know that I wouldn't let them shower? That's how disgusted I was at their behavior toward my mother, toward me, toward their screaming and shouting. In fact, the police officer that came here knew, is that the guy that lived in Calgary? Yeah. Do you know what they did? I don't know what that woman collected. But you see these clothes down here? Well, they never came back to get these. They came back to get stuff from the garage. and the woman tried to physically attack me. T-Bird, remember that video that I made? And it says I used filters to try to make this woman look feminine. And I looked like a vampire, by the way. And she did look okay. And I remember people saying, nice stairs. Wow. Do you know I had a dream about this house before we moved here? Anyways, the rent here is exorbitant, okay? Now look at that mess down there. So I come down here and dance, right? And I'm thinking, what the hell did they leave? Well, first of all, this is how ungrateful and selfish people can be, all right? You see this mattress, and I've shown it before. Do you know when I gave them this mattress to sleep on, it was white? It was a $300 mattress, okay? Look what they did to it. I was going to bring it up and use my bed again, and I didn't ask them for any money for the bed because I didn't realize that they were so gross. And I don't, look at, who collects clothes like this? Who does that? Like, what is this? Like, what is that? This looks like something that Charlotte Bless wore in the movie Paperboy. Why would anybody? She used to take things out of bins. Then they take my mother's bedboard and ruin it. Like, these people. So anyways, they didn't ruin everything of my mom's, thank God. I don't know why they forgot that there, but at least I have my dance area back. They left their stupid couch that they found on the side of the road. Like, these people, I'm not joking, these people, look at what they did to the floors. I'm going to have to repaint these. Honest to goodness. So that's why I'm starting a charity for people that really need it. And what they did to my mother's lamp is they took off the pewter and sold it for drugs. Where is it? This one. You remember this had pewter all around it? Well, they melted it and sold it, and then my mother at 75 said, "Where is my lamp?" And I showed it to her, and Tyler said, "Oh, I fell on it." And then Jill lied right to my mother's face. So, homelessness has nothing to do with being a bad person, being an unsuccessful person. Absolutely nothing to do with that. I could be homeless tomorrow. It can happen that fast, especially with Trump in office. American groceries haven't gone down. America's prices hasn't gone down. Trump is a liar. As Trevor said in a prior video, he said he was going to do this last time he was president, but he did not. So, that's the bottom line. So what I'm saying is, do not anybody ever interpret my kindness for a weakness. One thing I learned from TJ Hooker, TDJBH, Hellraisers. I remember Jill coming down here and saying she wanted to smash my face in with a crowbar. Why would I let anybody stay here like that? Do you know that I tried to get them out of here 6 times? And then after Jill yelled at my mother, that was it. I'm the only one that's allowed to yell at my mom, and my mother is the only one that's allowed to yell at me. That's it. But they are homeless because of a drug problem. But I'm telling you, drug problems ultimately, in my opinion, at the end of the day come down to your character. Look at the man, I forget, it's not Lionel, it's the other guy on Sean Atwood. And he calls himself a junkie because he recovered, and that is an absolute totem pole of strength that man has. He's on the Sean Atwood channel. I think his name is Thomas. And he recovered and apologized for everything that he ever did to hurt people, stomp on people. And the thing about J and T is they have no conscience. That's the problem. And the rents in Ontario are so high, I could be out of a place to live tomorrow. So I'm not judging them, I'm judging their characters because they could have done better. Meaning they could have recalibrated themselves here, but they didn't. I thought this might be like a little rehab for them. Not that I was picture perfect. When I broke my leg, oh my gosh, I have something to tell you about me. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. If you get confused by what I'm saying, or you don't care, or you do care, please leave a comment or don't. Only subscribe to the channel if you like the content, and God bless all of you. God bless even JT Hooker. Do you think that they give me any mind that I had to go buy a new bed because they absolutely destroyed my bed? They destroyed it. They destroyed my bed. And so what do? I'll never get a red cent out of them. She even took that off, this, to get my mother's bed down there, cracked the wall, didn't do anything, used my mop, didn't fix it. She didn't get the filter for the vacuum. I mean, the woman was just on drugs 24/7. So, that's my lesson. There's all these lessons. So, yes, this is my new room. That is the YouTube room. I even had to hide my bike. Oh, Mummy's room. Sorry, that's Sophie's blanket. And my mom has her comforter downstairs because she's not feeling well today. Okay, everybody, and this is from Toomey. Okay, that's from Toomey. The wigs are from Toomey. Hi!